Hello everybody! Welcome back to more Let's Play Psychonauts, a nuclear gothic. Been a little while since we jumped into this, haven't we? I mean, literally, jumped into this! Alright, it's like... Alright, yeah, got my timer started. I know when to quit. Might actually hit 21 minutes because my timer's a little weird. But here we are. Gopher. Alright, we want to use this save right here. Birdies! Alright, so where we last left off, right here in this little camp, these guys are going to want to talk to us again, I think. Nope! Thank goodness for that. Alright. I was told... Oh my gosh, I was told a couple things. Now I can't even remember what I was told. But hopefully they weren't completely relevant. I remember that one had to do with levitation. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't remember what I was just told before I started this game. Well, not right before I started this game. It was like an hour ago. Some advice that I got before jumping back into here. I'm pretty sure it had to do with arrowhead collecting. Yes, Mila's dance party had to do with, that had to do with levitation. I think that got you. Some quick arrows, and then arrows. Now with the arrows you can, okay, stop digging around, Raz. And then with the arrows you can get the, doubter rod, I think it's called. Then obviously with the doubter rod, we can get a lot more arrowheads for the later game.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girl's cabin. I'm hiding. And I thought, oh Nils, when will you peek into the hole in my heart? Because you just see yourself staring back. Uh-huh. What? I mean, he'd see my new boyfriend James staring back, and he'd be furious at Nils. Who's Nils? Exactly! Anyway, there wouldn't even be a hole because James fills my heart till sometimes I think it's gonna explode. One time, I made someone's head explode. Well, okay, maybe there's still a little hole. Actually, it happened 4 times. James and I have each other now, and Nils is just gonna have to deal with it. Now they make me wear this special hat, so I don't have any more accidents. Are you even listening to me, Dogen? I hope so.
I turned subtitles on in case it was too quiet.
Hey, Dogen, I got a secret for you. Nils.
Hey, not fair. This is so rude. What did he tell you, Dogen?
Especially because sometimes there's that little audio cutout there. It's been happening a lot. I don't know why. It didn't used to happen. It must be a problem with Bandicam. But continuing on. Oh no, what's he crying for? I'll show you what he's crying for. Poor guy is stuck in this room.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
How would that help him get out?
What's this thing?
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh man, cool.
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a 6-sensory deprivation tank. A metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Bully and warfare complex should assault own size or larger only. Or even cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
Hey, those subtitles really helped. His really, really thick Russian accent was actually extremely hard to understand, so I'm hella glad I turned this...
Filling up those scavenger hunt forms. We got a couple of...
Oops.
Looks like one of the buttons is missing.
Really glad I turned these subtitles on now. Alright, this is an inventory button? What was it?
Call me crazy, but I have a weird feeling that that button Sasha gave me goes here.
What was that inventory button? Yeah, there we are. So it's 1. Alright. Right. Come on. You gotta put the mouse over it. There. It's not as easy as you think. There we go. Puzzle solving! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Alley-up! Birdie, birdie, birdies! I love birdie, birdie, birdies!
Digit 9. I'm here for the advanced training.
I'd never seen his name actually spelled out before. I was just spelling it as 9. Like, N-E-I-N. Naturally.
So what are we gonna learn? Bending spoons? Burning stuff?
Just because I thought it was a funny way to spell it, because he's German. But, is that all the cards that are in here? I think so. There's a bunch of places to jump in here, but they really don't go anywhere. Like, over here, real interesting, but nowhere to go. I feel like there's a bunch of wasted opportunity in here. But I digress. Let's just go ahead and talk to Sasha.
I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here, not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the Brain Tumblr, and we'll begin.
Brain Tumblr?
Ho ho, the Brain Tumbler. I remember this.
So, what's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the Brain Tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
Shouldn't we be able to go back into Oleander's mind, since we've been into his? But, again, that's something that we'll explore later. This is actually a secondary hub, if you will. You ever play Fable 3? This is kind of like the Road to Ruin, except you can go back to levels from here. I mean, Road to Ruin. Road to Rule. Except better. Because, I don't know, there's doors.
Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. It's where I was born.
I see. Compelling.
Compelling. If you haven't grasped, Razz isn't exactly too crazy about his origins. Oh no, there's a baggie here, but we have no keys for it. Better talk to this guy. I mean keys, tags. And so I just want to make sure he's activated. Let's go into the...
Sasha, I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
I'll let you know as soon as I go in. Just wanted to get that figment. Yeah, how can I
I'm
stairs?
not sure.
Ooh.
It's getting fuzzy. Uh-oh.
What?
No, I'll figure it out. Aha!
Rasputin, are you okay? What do you see now?
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like two peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
Mr. Bun. He'll be leaving us a breadcrumb trail to follow. Or maybe a chewed carrot trail to follow. However you want to put it, we gotta follow him. Fortunately, the level is pretty linear, so it's not like we have any choice of getting lost or anything. So this is what Rasputin's mind looked like. Oh, lots of vines and very violent vines, and there's meat everywhere. Meat? And bunnies? And plants, dark and scary plants. I wonder what in the world has been on Rasputin's mind lately. Ah, here's a steamer trunk tag. We're gonna have to come back here later so we can get all the bags and everything. It's very important, great for leveling up.
Sasha?
What is it? Another bunny?
No. This is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else...
Agent 9?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
A diving helmet? What could this all mean? It's all very important. I know that much. Everything in this game is important.
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh, I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
I apologize for the desyncing and all of that in the cutscenes. Those are pre-rendered cinematics, and I guess Bandicam has a hard time running, recording Windows Media Player, which is what plays those cinematics as well. But I digress, let's move on.
Okay, I'm ready to learn how to really fight.
Oh, really?
What?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't think you'd really take me up on that offer. It usually scares the kids off.
Well, not me. I'm ready to kill for my camp.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't train you. Agent Vodello would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
You don't even have a marksmanship learner's permit. I could lose my job.
I'll get one.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller.
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back after I talk with Agent Cruller.
Alright, here is these stumps, also very important. Sort of like quick passage around the camp.
Hey!
Welcome to the Whispering Rocket Underground Rapid Transit System. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller? Or somewhere else?
Where was I going? Ah, yes, my sanctuary, I guess.
Let's go to Ford's... my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
That's where I would imagine he'd be. At home. So let's go see this elusive Agent Cruller. Nice digs.
You finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Fort Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
Alright, let's go ahead and ask him some questions.
What are you doing here at Whispering Rock?
This training facility is built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under this whole valley and makes this a very critical area for the Psychonauts. So I'm here to look after it, and to make sure you little spoon benders don't kill each other.
What's titanium?
Titanium is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd. Gives this valley an interesting history.
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
He wants to teach you advanced combat on your first day?
Yeah, I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah, I think it was like an old diving helmet or something.
I see. Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
Why? What's happening?
Oh, nothing. Prepare your mind. That's the motto of the Psychonauts. Here, this is a marksmanship learner's permit. It will only work when you're in Sash's mind. Once you complete his shooting range, you'll get the real merit badge and you can Psy-Blast anywhere you want.
Thanks. Psy-Blast?
Oh, you'll find out. Now get going. We can't have the camp overrun with big-eyed garbage-spitting monsters, can we?
No, sir. I saw you raking leaves. Was that a disguise?
Yes. Well, I have many disguises. It helps me keep an eye on you kids wherever you go. Now, when I'm in disguise, I may pretend not to recognize you. Don't blow my cover, okay?
Say no more. Your secret identity is safe with me. So, what mission are you on down here?
Well, from here I can monitor world events, look for signs of psychic terrorism, ripples in the astral plane.
And then fly out and save the day, right? You've got a jet hidden here somewhere, I'll bet.
Well, these days I'm really just more of a dispatcher. I spot the trouble and send out a younger agent, like Mia or Sasha. Or maybe you someday.
What does all this equipment do?
Well, up here, it's all intel. Down that hallway is the observation room. No tests going on in there right now. Maybe later. And beneath us, I have special machines for rebuilding side challenge markers and detangling mental cobwebs. You should go familiarize yourself with those. They'll come in pretty handy for you.
Alright, those are actually, they will come in handy later. Gosh, I feel like I haven't been talking at all.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Don't worry. I'll be right here with you. Inside your head.
My head?
Yep. I want to keep my eye on you, son, so I'm going to be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin. If you ever want to make me appear, you can do it with this special device.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Oh, yeah. I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay. Do you have like a little baggie or something I could put this in?
You get a move on or I'll eat that right here.
Alright. Yeah, we'll be coming back here later. Obviously, we're going to need that machine down there for when we start collecting mental cobwebs. And the observatory room, wherever that was, will also come in handy in the later game. Again, that's all for much later on. Until then, we need to get back to Sasha because we have some advanced combat to do and we only have 2 minutes left. Oh no.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Back to Sasha's lab.
Bring me near the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Roger that, Ranger Cruller.
Birdies. I guess we're gonna have to save right before I go back to the lab. I might make a double feature out of this. I've got time tonight.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole.
I don't even know what you're saying either.
Hey, Lily.
Going for the advanced training? What's the rush?
Are you kidding? I only have a few days to become a Psychonaut or I lose my shot forever.
Look, Razz, I hate to burst your bubble, but the Psychonauts are not what they used to be. Times have changed. The world just doesn't need us anymore.
The world does too need Psychonauts. Right here at this very camp, in fact. I think there are several fishy things that need psychic investigating.
You are so immature. And cute. When are you gonna just shut up and kiss me?
Shut up and do what?
Oh, I didn't know you could. I gotta go. Bye. So embarrassing.
Aww. That's adorable. Just gonna go ahead, head back into the lab, save game, and cut off. So I can see you guys next time. Come on, Razz, don't be a spaz. Hey! That was Bobby's line. What have I done there? Too much storytelling. But don't worry, the actual gameplay aspect of this game will start kicking in soon enough. Character development is very important, and this is all absolutely necessary. It's all part of the bigger picture. Trust me. But until then, gonna go ahead and save. So thank you guys so much for watching more Let's Play Psychonauts on Nuclear Gothic, and I'll see you next time for more of this, and there'll be some more Dead Space today. Until then, do свидания.
Mutual sight, mutual sound, mutual struggle for shared ground.
Relevant. I remember that one had to do with levitation. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't remember what I was just told before I started this game. Well, not right before I started this game. It's like an hour ago. Some advice that I got before jumping back into here. I'm pretty sure it had to do with arrowhead collecting. Yes, Mila's dance party had to do with that had to do with levitation. I think that got you. Some quick arrows, and then arrows. Now with the arrows you can... Okay, stop digging around, Razz. And then with the arrows you can get the Doubter Rod, I think it's called. Then obviously with the Doubter Rod we can get a lot more arrowheads for the later game.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girls' cabin. I'm hiding. And I thought, oh, Nils, when will you peek into the hole in my heart? Because you just see yourself staring back. Uh-huh. What? I mean, he'd see my new boyfriend James staring back, and he'd be furious at Nils. Who's Nils? Exactly. Anyway, there wouldn't even be a hole because James fills my heart till sometimes I think it's gonna explode. One time, I made someone's head.
Hello everybody! Welcome back to more Let's Play Psychonauts, a Nuclear Gothic. Been a little while since we jumped into this, haven't we? I mean, literally, jumped into this. Alright, it's like... Alright, yeah, got my timer started. I know when to quit. Might actually hit 21 minutes because my timer's a little weird. But here we are. Gotha. Alright. We want to use this save right here. Birdie, birdie, birdies! Alright. So where we last left off, right here in this little camp, these guys are going to want to talk to us again, I think. Nope! Thank goodness for that. Alright. I was told... Oh my gosh, I was told a couple things. Now I can't even remember what I was told. But hopefully they weren't completely...